Hello everyone. Welcome to the third episode of KO. In this episode, we are going to talk about the rework of A Universal Time. For those who don't know what A Universal Time is, it's a JoJo simulator game back then with actual good custom stands and specs with their own original moveset. It was one and if not the most popular JoJo game on those few months. Now they closed the game for major improvements and reworks. The developers of the game is working on a rework right now. The rework of the game is called The New Universe. I will be showing you some sneak peeks for the new universe and telling my thoughts and discuss the update sneak peeks. We are going to start at the new menu for the game. The menu is really nice, and it's good that they added one for the game. First off, we have the play menu. My thoughts on this one is that this will lead you to the main game, where you can farm your desired stands or specs. Second is the game mode button. This may be like YBA's 1v1 and 2v2 game modes. Judging from the guy in the Coliseum and his pose, this is more likely a 1v1 and 2v2 game mode. If we are lucky, they might add Steel Ball Run as a game mode. Next we have the help button. This one is probably gonna teach you how the game works or show you the controls. Credits button is just credits to the developers of this game. All I can say that they did really well on adding a low HP animation in this game, adding a few points to its uniqueness and quality. It's really nice that you can buy more storage, but the downside is that the storage will cost you 100 Robux. We free-to-play players would probably have 6 to 9 slots in the stand storage. To get more storage, we have to pay 100 Robux just to get one extra slot in the stand storage. The limit to this extra storage is unknown. It could be infinite or just limited to 3 extra storage. Nothing to say much. The model of Star Platinum got improved by a lot. The stand up here has good effects than the old one. The World Stand Summon does not have a lot of effects. The model of the stand is clean and simple. The effects and the animation of the World's Ground Slam is really good. The particles when the ground breaks is really high tier effects. Queen! Nothing much to say, the model is just great and is a major improvement from the old Killer Queen model. Golden Experience! Nothing much to say about the models and the effects. The stand-up here animation is similar to the anime, which is pretty great. I like when Gold Experience heals, a puff of green particles appear as its healing effects. Not the same as the anime, but it is still cool. First off, I thought YBA has the best beatdown animation. But this 7-page Muda is entirely a whole new different thing. It says effects when Gold Experience punches and the camera angle changes depends on the camera angle in the anime. Some people may find the camera angles during beatdown annoying, but for me it adds more points to the quality of this game.
CMoon! おっしゃおっしゃ覚悟を決めろ一発命中これが人類のためなのだCMoon崩れ落ちる自分の貧弱さを神の未明において退ける
The CMoon in this new universe has a totally different moveset than the other CMoons from the JoJo games on Roblox. I don't know if that M1 combo is the same as everyone or is it only for CMoon. That triple pistol shot is also a new move for CMoon compared to other CMoon and other JoJo games on Roblox. The developers really did well in adding new moves for their version of CMoon. It really makes it unique compared to the other CMoons in Roblox JoJo games, which almost all have the same moves but with different effects. It looks like KUT CMoon has the surface inversion move and another move which seems to break the ground and shoot the debris forward. Both of those moves have really good effects and it is unique for CMoon.
運命を理解できないかならば死ぬしかないなメイドインヘブンメイドインヘブン遅れたようだ思い知れにはいかない
The stand appear effects of Made in Heaven are good, same to all the past stands I've seen so far. It seems Made in Heaven's moves are really fast, as expected from Made in Heaven. That move when Made in Heaven teleports above and throws knives at you, I think you can dodge that attack by simply teleporting away or just dashing away. Overall Made in Heaven looks great.
俺が時を止めたよく見たらやれやれもっと趣味が悪くなるんだからな顔面の形の方が
First off, he did block break that player. Which means, there is a blocking mechanic in the game. The blocking mechanic is similar to fighting games where it just blocks all the damage instead of decreasing the damage dealt to you. Again, the beatdown animation is really good. What I also notice is how his head just changes when he barrages and heavy punches and during his beatdown. Anyways, that's nothing special. 我以外の全ての時間は消し飛ぶその柱から出たらお前は死ぬことになる一生のうちには浮き沈みがある成功したり失敗したり First off, King Crimson's model is great and second is that the time erase effect is really good. The part where everything around him breaks apart is really a unique and an amazing effect. It's not like other JoJo games where you just disappear or just use the time skip effect to start the time erase. I'm guessing that this functions similar to Troublesome Battlegrounds time erase where a red area appears and the enemies teleport there after time erase. First off, I have no idea what those forms are, except for Super Saiyan and Mastered Ultra Instincts. All I can say that this spec takes a while to transform to the strongest form. It's more likely you will get attacked when you're transforming. Or you can be immune to anything when transforming. My other guess that each form has a different moveset. Or it may have the same moveset in each form but the effects and colors change depending on your form. The effects of Goku is very minimal and less cool for me. But the model of Goku is really good. I don't know much about Planet Shaper. But that move looks like its new dimension teleport rework. The models is pretty much the same as the old Planet Shaper. So far, Sans is my favorite in all of his stands and specs in this game based on its effects and moves. We can see Sans M1 is using a bone to attack. Which means this has extended range than your usual specs. So far they are keeping the 1 HP Sans with dodge mechanics. The overpowered move is the R move. You basically can't do anything when you are caught by that move. It also deals a lot of damage. So far Sans has great effects and animations. The mechanic of Bentan is really something unique in this game. You are able to transform up to 4 aliens so far. As shown in this footage. Heat Blast's M1 is seemed to be a range kind of M1. I'm guessing this fireball move is the R move. Each alien shown could specialize in something, like Heat Blast could be specializing in range burn attacks, Diamond Head could be specializing in defense, Accelerate could be specializing in fast movement and quick damage, and finally Blitzwolfer could be specializing in close range burst damage. Honestly, I can't wait to use this spec in game. Shadow the World looks like a stand used by skilled people. It's really cool that you can do air combos. The animation looks the same. They also optimize the effects a bit in Shadow the World. The Reaper got a whole rework. On the first clip is the Reaper chaining the target and the other one got pulled to hell with a giant skeleton hand. This clip looks like it shoots a projectile that enhances your next M1. The last one looks like a damage boost move. The Reaper looks to be a tough opponent to fight. If the Reaper manages to chain you, it can easily get free hits then banish you after you're free from the chains. If they still kept the soul boost passive from the Reaper, your M1s can deal as much as 1000 damage per hit at max souls. God knows how much damage can a Reaper do with max souls plus the damage buff from the projectile. Anyways, the Reaper now looks better. First, Shadow the World Requiem now looks more epic than before. The voice of it sounds epic as well. That time-stop voice line really hits different. Too bad it's gonna get spammed in public servers. Because of that, it will be annoying to hear that voice line. Savor while it is still epic. They did a good job giving the knives a dark aura, it really adds more points to quality. All I can say to this stand is it's really epic.
術式反転赤大丈夫でしょ。だって君弱いもん。領域展開無料空襲皮肉だよね。全てを与えられると何もできず。
I did expect them to add Gojo in the game because how popular the anime went. The move set for Gojo looks great in effects and mechanics. The Infinite Void move looks really cool and it functions similar to the anime. It is not sure if Infinite Void can affect multiple targets, but the damage it dealt seems to affect the nearby dummies. We are more likely to obtain Gojo by buying him from the shop, similar to All Might. Overall, Gojo is a great spec so far. It is really good that they changed the way to get items in the game. Basically back then, you just AFK inside the game and wait for items to spawn. It's good that they added a crafting system so that less valuable items can be turned to something valuable. The quest system too is really great. Instead of just waiting for items to spawn and kill random people, you now have something to do, which are the quests. I'm guessing that the quests have different difficulty and will probably give you money in the item too. I don't know what the quest might be. It could be a boss quest or a item hunting quest. This quest system really is a big addition to the game. Next is balancing. High tier stands in the game are still overpowered, but only in the main game. There is nothing wrong about this since it rewards the player for working hard in obtaining the high tier stands. Personally, what I understand of overpowered is the abilities and its combos, not the damage. It is also good that they are going to scale and balance this stand when the player joins a game mode. Next I am going to talk about time stop. Stands that are able to move during time stop are now been nerfed. They can only move at least 2 seconds during time stop and cannot move infinitely during time stop. Right now, only the World and Star Platinum can move during time stop and they can only move up to 4 seconds. That ends this episode of KO. I am really hyped about the release of a universal time since the game is more balanced, improved, and less boring than before. Shout out to the devs for working so hard and providing sneak peeks every day. So if you guys are not subscribed yet, go click that subscribe button and leave a like if you enjoy the video. Stay hydrated and peace out.